Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is the Mage general message in regards to love for Aquarius. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, but if you've been drawn to the video, then perhaps it will, or perhaps there's just some piece of the message that's intended for you. So just take what resonates and leave what does not. So we're going to start here, Aquarius, with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit to draw a card for your energy and then a card for their energy. Can we please get a card for Aquarius for the energy that they are in, the energy that they're bringing to this connection, please? We get the Crow. That's air energy, so that's you, Aquarius. Let's get a card for the person you're connecting with. My window is open because it's really a lovely day out, and occasionally you can hear the birds, which are great, but mostly you can hear traffic, so I'm very sorry for that. If it's super loud at moments, I apologize. But can we please get a card for the energy of the person connecting with Aquarius? The energy that they are in, the energy that they are bringing to this connection, please. The person connecting with Aquarius, please. It's their energy. Wow, that got messy, huh? We get the Camel, which I believe is actually fire energy. Seems kind of odd, but we will, that's in the book to verify. I'm going to start with you, Crow. Okay, it says spiritually strong, creative, watchful. The crow has long been a symbol of magic. A crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen, knowing the unknown. It is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. Spiritually strong, creative, watchful. Well, the energy that you're in appears to be very, what's the word? And it escapes me. Totally escapes me. Like normal. I'm terrible with words. I always forget them. And very strong for sure. Very clear. Well, just like you have a knowing. Like you just have an understanding about things. Because with the crow energy, you are connected to that past, present, and future, you know? And so just kind of a knowing. It feels like very, not, I wouldn't even say confident energy because it's not like, I don't know. It's something other than confidence, if that makes sense. It's very peaceful, but it would be, right? If you if you had a connection to the future, if you just knew things were going to be, then you'd be less stressed, right? So it's kind of a peaceful, kind of a calming energy. Why can I not find the camel? It's definitely fire energy though. So, okay, let's try again. Ah, I saw it. It exists. Okay. Resourceful, independent, knows one's self. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenges with ease, even in the face of excess heat, judgment, or anger. The camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites. sorry, into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. So they're also coming across as very calm, even if things get heated, they have the ability to calm them quickly. They're very, you know, they know themselves, and when you know yourself and you understand yourself, you have ability to control your emotions, actually, because we think of emotions as something we feel and we have no control over them, and to some degree, yes, but we do have control over how we respond to them, and how we react to those feelings. And when you're in an energy where you understand yourself and you understand your emotions, then you can react to them in a better way, in a more calm, and you both come across super chill, okay? And very just, there's, I have an image in my head, but I can't think of the words to describe what it is. Um, Almost cold, okay, seeming, but not, okay, cool is a better word, not like, not like cool, but cool, like chilly, but not cold. I don't know. It's all coming out wrong. Very air energy, it feels like, even though this person's coming across. They have a lot of fire in them, but they are balancing it so well with the water, with their emotions, and so they come across as cool energy. But anyway, let's take a look at the tarot. We want to look at how you feel about this person. Can we please get 3 cards for how Aquarius feels about the person they're connecting with? How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does Aquarius feel about this person that they're connecting with? How does Aquarius feel about this person? Can we get 2 more cards? Feel free to fast forward, by the way, if you're ever watching my videos. I like to shuffle until the cards come out, and sometimes that takes a minute. I don't like to feel pressured, though. I want the cards to come out the way they want to, so I'm not going to stress about it. Can I please get 2 more cards? How does Aquarius feel about this person they're connecting with? See, I said that, and now the cards are like, fine, wait. One more card, please. Thank you. All right. We start here with the 4 of Cups, which is, I read as disappointment. It can be a feeling of being rejected in some way. Um, Oddly, in this one, she has her back to the 3 cups. Usually they're focused on the 3 cups and not able to see the 4th cup up here. But it's odd that in this picture she has her back to the 3 cups, like she doesn't want to look at it. We'll definitely clarify that for more information. But 4 of Cups generally indicates that you feel possibly rejected, or that you're rejecting an offer because you're so focused on something else. you don't see it, but you're not even focused on past disappointments in this picture. I mean, this isn't, it's like it's behind you, but you're also not seeing the the hope that's above you. It's interesting. So it's not like you're holding on. It's almost looks like a state of like nothing, of like limbo, you know, because you're not holding on here, but you're not accepting this here either. So interesting. We'll definitely clarify for more information. Judgment. This is wanting to forgive and accept, you know, like I was saying in this card here, it looks like you're not focusing on that past, like that's behind you. But so this is a feeling of acceptance and forgiveness, like things something happened, okay, possibly there was an ending, possibly something else, but you're accepting it. You accept your role, you accept their role, you've forgiven it, and in that process you open up the door for something new, and that can lead to reconciliation. So perhaps there was a split here, or perhaps there was just like a disagreement of some kind, and you're like putting it behind you and willing to see what, you know, what the future brings, what the future holds. Oddly, considering you're the crow who apparently can see, who knows already. The Ten of Discs. That's this is feeling committed to someone, feeling wanting to commit to someone, feeling that that someone could be committed to you, like they could be someone that you're connected to forever. The Ten of Pentacles, that is kind of a forever card in my mind. That's a because this represents family, it represents home, but it represents that commitment and that stability and that knowing. Okay, and I feel like you feel that this person could be that for you, or they already are, and you feel that connection with them. Like I said, we'll clarify those cards, but let's take a look at them. The camel here. How does the person connecting with Aquarius feel about them? Well, how does this person connecting with Aquarius feel about them? Wow, that's interesting. Okay, two of these cards came out in the Scorpio reading. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio, like on the other person's side. So actually in this exact same placement, the exact same two cards. It's kind of crazy. I don't know that I've ever seen that happen for my readings, but the first is the Page of Wands, which is, no, that's wrong. The Page of Wands fell right here. So on Scorpio side. But anyway, the Page of Wands is kind of hopeful energy, you know, and, sorry, it's excited energy. It's, excuse me. Yeah, it's hopeful, inspired, um, confident, you know. The Chariot, okay, which is Cancer energy, you might be dealing with a Cancer, but this is being committed to something, you know. You've made a choice, and you're on that path. Wherever that path leads, however bumpy that ride gets, you are on it, okay? And then the Eight of Swords. This is mental conflict. Like this is a trap that they've created for themselves inside their head, and they're holding themselves there. It's holding them back from moving forward in some way. They could set themselves free, but they have themselves trapped, feeling trapped, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. We're going to start with you, Aquarius. Four of Cups. Can you please clarify the Four of Cups? Please clarify the Four of Cups. Okay. Sorry, we get the Death card, which is, yeah, something that you've put behind you. It's over, whatever it is. I don't feel like it's this connection, but it could be. It could be just some aspect of it, or just something happened and it disappointed you, it upset you, it didn't turn out the way that you wanted it, and you've put that something to death. Like you're just, it's over with. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles here, which it could be that there's someone from your past. Like this could represent someone other than this person, um, from your past, someone that you were connected with. The King of Pentacles, this is earth energy, so that's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But it's really just somebody who is, well, they got a lot on their shoulders. They're very capable. It's a very capable person. It's a very strong, they have a strength to them, and they have um, like a dedication to them. And it could be that you've put something to death and now you're stepping into this energy, or this could be like something that you've put to death. I really, like I said, I don't think it's this person. It could be someone else from your past. But if this is energy that you're stepping into, if you're like putting the past in the past, letting that go, and then stepping into this King of Pentacles energy, then that, like I said, is somebody who's very strong, somebody who's capable, um, somebody who is committed and dedicated to something. The King of Pentacles is generally somebody who's very financially stable. I mean, the coins stacked up there are an indication of being very financially stable. So it might have something to do with career, like whatever disappointment you're experiencing. It might be that that you, for example, quit a job that you were doing. It's something that you were very financially stable in, or maybe you lost a job or something along those lines. That could be what this is indicating, and that has made you sad. Or maybe this person lost their job and it's caused hardship for your connection. Those are the different ways to look at to look at this combination. That's so many, but you know what? It might apply differently to each of you. So that's what those cards mean, though. Let's take a look at Judgment. Please clarify the Judgment card for how Aquarius feels about this person. Please clarify the Judgment card for how Aquarius feels. The Four of Wands. This is soulmate energy. It's also a marriage card, okay? It's a celebration of a union. And yeah, I feel like this is you wanting to move forward and wanting to let the past be in the past. This is a celebration, and celebrating a connection. So you really want to move forward. You really want to put the past behind you and move forward. You see brightness in the future. You see commitment. You see stability. You see all of that. And so you have a knowing about you, like you're just sure that that's how it's going to be. So you just want to let the past go and commit and celebrate this union. Can we please get the clarification of the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Discs there? Please clarify that for us. We have the Five of Wands, okay, and the Seven of Cups. That's interesting. The Four of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. That's a lot of cards to come out. The Five of Wands is conflict. It can also be like competition. And that's standing out to me because the Seven of Cups is here, which is also like having many choices and this is feeling competitive, okay? And the reason why I look at it as competition, like as in this person, or you might have had more than one person interested, might have had multiple parties, multiple options out there. And so that could be the case, but like you're holding on to something. With the Five of Cups, I don't think that's what you're holding on to. That's a past, something that disappointed you. And you're protecting yourself with that Four of Pentacles. It's interesting how these cards came out, like this order. The Five of Wands is conflict. The Seven of Cups is confusion, but also choices. Like she's looking up at these cups like, I don't know, almost like she's daydreaming. The Ten of Pentacles, which like I said is commitment. Yeah, I feel like this is just clarifying that perhaps there was choices, perhaps there was conflict. Like the Five of Wands is conflict outside of ourselves. So I don't look at this as an internal battle of any kind. This is definitely conflict outside of us. So like I said, it could represent a fight that you've had with this person, a fight that you've had with someone else, or it could represent competition as in like having more than one option, okay? The Seven of Cups is being unsure, being in, not knowing what to do, but really holding on to something even though you're disappointed. So I feel like there was possibly a conflict here between you and this person. But you're not letting go of the connection, and I really don't see you as holding on to this Five of Cups though, because we have so much energy here. If you just like letting go of the past is the past. And so I don't know why the Five of Cups has shown up here. I feel like you want to release the past, like let it be whatever it was. Whatever conflict happened here, like I said, there's some confusion about how to proceed, but it's definitely something you're not letting go of. This connection, you see this person as this Ten of Pentacles as a home, and stability and commitment. The Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands are both marriage cards. Let's take a look at them. Let's take a look at this Page of Wands. Can you please clarify the Page of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles, which the Knight of Pentacles is moving towards what they want, but they're moving very slowly because they're being very careful. They want to make sure that they take the right steps. They want to make sure they're making the right commitments. But when they get there, it's a very committed energy, very stable, very dependable energy. Um, and this person's very excited and hopeful, and they're moving, but they're being careful. They're being slow, They're they're being cautious with each step. Let's take a look at the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot, how this person feels about Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune talks about destiny and timing and things moving. I feel like this is saying that, especially with the Knight of Pentacles here, they are moving towards this connection, but they understand that they feel like it's going to take time. It's going to take time to get where they want it to be. And they are willing to put in the work, but also maybe like distracting themselves a bit with other responsibilities so that they can give this time. So that, because with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, I know this is going to happen, but maybe now is not the moment. Feeling really connected and feeling like something is destined. And something just occurred to me, and this might not be the case, okay? It might just apply to some of you. It, it looks like it's possible, because in this card right here, this is something that strikes me. Uh, every time I look at this card, in the Five of Cups, normally there's 3 cups flipped over and the person is focusing on those 3 cups, and there's 2 cups in the background that are being ignored. And it's like the blessings are still there, like stop focusing on the past and focus on what's there right beside you. But I think it's odd in this picture that there's only 1 cup, and it's like shining, like it's bright, it's lit up, and it stands out to me because in this card here, you've got your back to these 3, but you're also ignoring this one up here, and they both kind of, in my mind, represent something golden, something shining. And I might be way off, okay? And this might not apply to most of the people watching this, but it's almost like you're turning your back away from something special, something like extraordinary, something that you think of as and embracing the past. This take on this reading is very sad, and so I'm very sorry if this is not you. Just don't force it in any way. But it's like you're turning your back from all things, like, and accepting a past connection. Like, for example, maybe you're already in a connection with someone, okay? Perhaps like married or committed to somebody, and there's somebody else that you think of as, because this right here is like competition and choices and not knowing what to pick, but then holding on to, and this focus on the past, like, and not accepting this, and the Five of Cups represents feeling disappointed and feeling like sad about something that hasn't turned out. But it's almost like this person is turning their back towards this light, shiny brightness, and like committing themselves to these 4 cups that have turned over. Okay, so I just had to say it because I saw it. It might not be you, but that might be what's happening here. And you kind of just feeling reserved and feeling um, like this person is just who you're supposed to be with, and you're like putting that other cup behind you, like you're putting it out of sight, out of mind, because it's not where you are, it's not where you're meant to be. Like, you feel like you're supposed to be in this connection, and that might be so wrong, and I'm sorry, but it just came across, and so I felt the need to say it. But let's take a look at their Eight of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. The Chariot, which has come out twice now. That's Cancer energy, like I said. But the Chariot is, like I said, being committed to a course, and why do they feel trapped because of that? They feel committed to this course. They are on it, and they're going to stay on it, and it doesn't matter how bumpy the ride is or how long it takes. Please clarify the Eight of Swords. Perhaps they've made a decision, like they made that choice, and they feel a little bit trapped by that choice. Strength card, this is Leo energy, might be dealing with the Leo, but this is having courage and having the strength to do something. And I don't think they're holding themselves back from making this commitment, because it shows up here already that they've made it. So they may feel like the commitment holds them back from something. and in a way they hold themselves back. You know, the Strength card is about um, having the strength, you know, to kind of control yourself. Like, you know, with that camel, it's very much the strength card, you know, taming the fire within yourself, you know, putting that out with with the water. And it's like that's what they're doing. They're taming themselves. I don't know if it's because I saw it this whole thing over here that way. Now it feels a little bit like you're both kind of very committed, but not like super happy about being committed. Um, that's kind of how it's coming across. Like this person is fighting their own fire, like putting out their fire and taming themselves because they're committed to this course and they feel kind of trapped in that. Um, but they feel like things are going to improve. They're hopeful that in time things will, um, yeah, that things will balance out. And well, that's one way to see it. I'm so sorry. It looks so sad. When I get sad readings, I don't know why, but I feel so bad. And my response to everything is laughter. It's the worst. It's the worst thing in the world. But like, okay, not everything, because I cry quite a bit. Um, but like when I feel awkward, when I feel like I'm in an awkward situation, I laugh. And so I'm so sorry. I just feel so awkward about this because it really feels like the both of you are committed to each other, but maybe not, but like denying yourselves from something else almost. Uh, and if I got that wrong, I feel so bad, but that is really what's coming across here. So if that's not you, then this is not your reading, because that's really what I'm seeing at this point. Like you're denying yourselves something. But can we get a message? We're also going to get advice, suggested actions from the tarot, but for right now, we're going to pull a message from notes from the universe in regards to this connection. Can I please get a message for Aquarius in regards to this connection? Can we please get a message for Aquarius in regards to this connection? Forgive. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from the adventure. That's interesting because I feel like you're trying, like that's what you're doing. You're forgiving the past, you're letting go of whatever, um, and focusing on the future. And it's almost like you've decided that you want more from this adventure with this person. And so you're willing to forgive and move forward. And like I said, I kind of see this like you're both denying yourselves something in order to stay in this connection. And like it's 100% up to you if this connection means that much to you, if it's that important to you. I mean, it comes across as something that you are committed to, something that you want to be committed to, something you feel bound to. And so, and if you want to honor that, if that's what's important to you, if this connection feels powerful to you and it feels like you're benefiting from it, and this other something that you're keeping yourselves from is not, then I mean, go for it, do it, forgive and move forward. Like sign up for more adventure with this person, hop on that chariot with them, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, what your heart guides you to do that, you know. But Just because I'm seeing it as you denying yourself things, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. Sometimes we have to deny ourselves things because other things are more important and we kind of set a priority. So you have to make that choice for you. Can we please get... One card fell out, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else because it came out so quickly. How shocking and not normal of it to do. Oh, 2 cards. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Yeah, when you're in alignment, peace cannot be disrupted. And I feel like that crow energy is, aligned with the universe. You understand, what the future holds, what the past holds, what is there in all of it. And so it's just an understanding, and that comes with having alignment with love and with the universe. Obstacles are detours in the right direction. Yes, all paths lead the right way. All paths lead forward. All paths lead you to where you're supposed to be. Sometimes the path just kind of, it veers off to the side a little, but it brings you back to where you're supposed to be. It's a less direct route, but it's still getting you there. So know that whatever path you're on, there's something here for you, and it's taking you where you're supposed to be. So just, stay on that path, and you'll be fine. Let's see here. Like I said, we're going to draw some advice from the tarot. Can you please advise Aquarius 3 suggested actions or advice for this connection, please? Okay. We get the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. As far as advice is, it's advising you to enjoy the moment, live in this moment, and find the joy, find the peace, find the happiness right now, because it's accessible to you always. Regardless of your circumstances, joy is always there. It's always accessible to you, and you can find it. And that's what this is calling you to do. Find your joy, focus on it, and be happy in it. The Temperance card, which is have patience, go with the flow. Things need to heal, things need to balance, and that's something that sometimes just takes time and patience. And as a fire sign myself, I don't take that message very well, but hopefully you will take it well, because that's what you're being called to do. Have patience. The Four of Wands is celebrate what you have built, the things that you've created, what you have built, what you have, your community, See, it's almost like a family here. And they're celebrating together. They're having a good time together. And that's what you're being called to do. Celebrate the foundation that you've started. Okay, the things that you're building on, those are things that are important to you. Those are things that have been built properly, and you need to celebrate that proper foundation and building up from it. And then the Magician, which is almost like, it's almost like make a wish. Okay, the Magician is manifesting something, and you have that ability. You have the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. So think about it, know what it is that you want, and work with the universe to manifest that into your life. Okay, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that's important to you, that you feel drawn to, all of that can be brought into your life if you focus your energy properly. And that's what you're being told to do here. Figure it out and focus it and communicate it properly to the universe so that you can draw it in. Have hope. I say this at the end of every one of my messages. Have hope and say positive things and think positive things, because we draw in what we believe and we draw in what we see. And and we draw in what we say. I just looked at the clock and it's a 40-minute video and I'm so sorry, it's so long. Anyway, this is Virgo and Gemini energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. The sun is um, Leo energy. I just realized that 3 of these 4 cards are major arcana, and that's just really a big deal. This is really important. This phase that you're in, this experience that you are in is really important. It's intended for you. The Strength here is also Leo energy, and the Chariot is Cancer energy. I think I already said that, but the Death card over here, the Death card is Scorpio energy. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope that this resonated with you. I hope it brought you some clarity about the situation that you're in. I'd love to hear about it. I really would, honestly. So if you want to talk about it, you can message me. My email address is listed below, or you can post a comment if you prefer. If it did resonate with you, I'd love it if you could like the video. But either way, move forward with hope and positivity. And good luck to you. I hope I see you back here again soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. I don't know if I said that, but it really means a lot to me, so thank you. And have a great day. Bye.